Personal jewelry of Elizabeth II, Victorian sapphire parure. The diamond and sapphire half parure was made by the beginning of the reign of Elizabeth II. At first, it consisted of a luxurious sapphire necklace and earrings. The Victorian sapphire parure is a piece of jewelry that was especially popular in the Victorian era, 19th century. It is an elegant bracelet or handcuff made of silver or gold, decorated with sapphires and other precious stones. The parure was designed to be worn on the wrist and serve as a symbol of love, devotion, and fidelity. A sapphire parure usually consists of several elements, including the main bracelet, which is decorated with sapphires and other precious stones, as well as additional elements such as pendants, rings, and brooches, which can be added to create a more complete set of jewelry. The Victorian sapphire parure is a rare and valuable piece of jewelry that is part of many private collections and museums around the world. Vladimir Tiara. The Vladimir Tiara was inherited by Elizabeth II from Queen Mary. The tiara is of Russian origin. It belonged to Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna, the wife of Grand Duke Vladimir Alexandrovich, the third son of Emperor Alexander II. The Vladimir Tiara is a unique and historical tiara created in the early 20th century for Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna, wife of Grand Duke Vladimir Alexandrovich, uncle of Emperor Nicholas II. The tiara was designed by French jeweler Carl Fabergé, who used a family heirloom, the Vladimir Cross, which belonged to the Romanov family. The tiara is made in the neoclassical style and consists of 15 large sapphires surrounded by diamonds, which are placed on a gold substrate. These sapphires were given to Maria Pavlovna as a dowry when she married Grand Duke Vladimir Alexandrovich in 1874. Fabergé used these sapphires to create a unique design that included 5 large sapphires mounted on a gold backing and surrounded by 6 large diamonds and many small diamonds. The Vladimir Tiara passed to Queen Mary, wife of King George V, when she married Prince Albert Victor in 1893. Queen Mary loved to wear this tiara and often commissioned Fabergé to add new elements such as pendants and rings to create a more complete set of jewelry. Today, the Vladimir Tiara is part of the collection of the British royal family and is often used in various official events and ceremonies. It is also one of the most famous and valuable jewelry in the world, the value of which is estimated at tens of millions of dollars. The Kent half parure, also known as the Kent tiara, is one of the most famous and valuable pieces of jewelry in the collection of the British royal family. This unique and elegant tiara was made in 1914 for Princess Mary, Countess of Hertford, daughter of King George V and Queen Mary. The tiara was created by the famous jeweler Gartner, who used platinum and diamonds to create a unique design. It consists of 38 large diamonds arranged on a gold backing and surrounded by many small diamonds. The design of the tiara includes 3 main elements that can be moved and worn as separate brooches. The Kent half-coat passed to Queen Elizabeth when she married Prince Philip in 1947. Since then, it has been frequently used by the Queen at various official events and ceremonies. The tiara has also been borrowed by other members of the royal family, such as Princess Diana and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, for their wedding ceremonies. Today, the Kent half parure is part of the collection of the British royal family and is one of the most valuable jewelry in the world, the value of which is estimated at tens of millions of dollars. The Esmeralda Tiara, also known as the Greek royal tiara, is one of the most famous and valuable pieces of jewelry in the collection of the Greek royal family. This unique and elegant tiara was made in 1921 for Queen Elizabeth, mother of King George VI and grandmother of Queen Elizabeth II. The tiara was created by the famous jeweler Cartier and consists of 18 large esmeralda surrounded by diamonds, which are placed on a gold substrate. The design of the tiara includes 5 main elements that can be moved and worn as individual brooches. The Esmeralda Tiara passed to Queen Frederica, the wife of King Paul I of Greece, when she married him in 1938. Since then, it has been frequently used by the Greek royal family at various official events and ceremonies. The tiara has also been borrowed by other members of the royal family, such as Queen Sofia and Princess Maria Sandor, for their wedding ceremonies. Today, the Esmeralda Tiara is part of the collection of the Greek royal family and is one of the most valuable jewelry in the world, the value of which is estimated at tens of millions of dollars. The ruby Burmese pair, also known as the sapphire and ruby pair, is one of the most famous and valuable jewelry collections in the world. This unique and wonderful collection was created for Queen Elizabeth, wife of King George VI and mother of Queen Elizabeth II. The parure consists of a variety of precious stones, including sapphires, rubies, diamonds, and diamonds. It includes the following jewelry: ruby brooch in the form of a crown. The brooch is made of gold and decorated with 94 rubies from Burma and 46 diamonds. Ruby nail necklace. The necklace consists of 9 huge rubies surrounded by diamonds and diamonds. Ruby brooch in the form of a crown. The brooch is made of gold and decorated with 94 rubies from Burma and 46 diamonds. The parure was created in 1937 by the Boucheron Jewellery House and is part of the collection of the British royal family. Today, the parure is one of the most valuable jewelry in the world, the value of which is estimated at hundreds of millions of dollars. The necklace consists of 4 rows of pearls, and the central pendant is a curved shape consisting of 3 rows of precious stones on each side. The pendant is connected at the top and bottom by marquee-cut diamonds. The total weight of the diamonds in this jewelry is more than 150 carats, and the pearls were selected from among the best varieties. Queen Elizabeth II wore this choker necklace during her first state visit to Japan in 1975, as well as during official events and visits. She subsequently lent the piece to other members of the royal family, including the Princess of Wales and the Duchess of Cambridge, for their state visits. The Royal Pearl Choker necklace is one of the most famous and valuable pieces of jewelry in the royal collection and is a testament to the friendly relations between Great Britain and Japan. The necklace consists of 4 rows of pearls with a curved central pendant, each side of which includes 3 rows of precious stones connected at the top and bottom by marquee-cut diamonds. This piece of jewelry was commissioned for the Queen by the Japanese government. She appeared in it during her first state visit to the land of the rising sun in 1975. In addition, Elizabeth lent this choker to her daughter-in-law, the Princess of Wales, for a state visit to the Netherlands in 1982. After that, the decoration is still kept in Her Majesty's treasury, and in 2017 she lent it to the Duchess of Cambridge for the first time. Brazilian aquamarine parure. A luxurious aquamarine set of necklaces and earrings was presented by the people of Brazil in honor of Elizabeth's coronation in 1953. And 4 years later, the current British Queen ordered a tiara with large aquamarines and diamonds from the Gerard Jewellery House, corresponding to a set of jewelry. By the way, the links of the necklace made of parure are actually removable and can also be used as brooches. However, 4 years later, the Queen considered this semi-parure not spectacular enough and ordered jewelers to make a tiara with aquamarines in this style. The Cambridge emeralds are a set of emerald jewelry that were created in 1818 for Princess Augusta, Duchess of Cambridge. The set includes a brooch, earrings, tiara, and other jewelry decorated with emeralds and diamonds. These emeralds were mined from Colombian mines and are considered one of the best in the world. Currently, the Cambridge emeralds belong to Queen Elizabeth II and are used by members of the royal family at official events. The Delhi durbar parure was created in 1911 for Queen Mary, wife of King George V, in honor of the royal couple's visit to India for the Delhi durbar ceremony. The parure consists of 1,363 diamonds and 4 rubies, and also includes 13 huge pearls. This unique piece of jewelry was designed in the Indian style and symbolizes the connection between the British Empire and India. Currently, the Delhi durbar is also located in the treasury of Queen Elizabeth II. Both of these unique pieces of jewelry are part of the rich collection of the British royal family and demonstrate their connection with various cultures and historical events. The brooch, Knots of Love, English love knot brooch, is one of the many precious jewelry that Elizabeth II inherited from her mother, Queen Mother Elizabeth. This love knot was made of gold and diamonds in 1930 for Queen Mother Elizabeth. The brooch is a complex knot made of gold and decorated with diamonds, which symbolize eternal love and connection between people. The love knot was popular in medieval art and symbolized the indissoluble bond between two people. When Queen Mother Elizabeth died in 2002, Elizabeth II inherited a lot of precious jewelry, including the Knots of Love brooch. Since then, Queen Elizabeth II has worn the brooch at various official events and receptions, demonstrating her connection to the royal family and history.